All right. So, it's a me and Patrick review, so you kind of have a feeling how this is going to go. We got Amber back, though, so we got a buffer.
Well, I don't think this is going to be how it's going to normally go.
No, not usually. Like,
No, because, yeah, go.
So this is Trainwreck, the latest, I didn't realize Judd Apatow directed this until the movie was over and I saw it in the credits.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
Like, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I know you loved it.
Oh, I loved it. But normally for us, it's I love it, you hate it. It's I love it, you like it. We're going Cold Stone Creamery flavors right here.
Now, are you, like,
I don't think there's cold. There's like not flavor sizes. I don't think there's a Cold Stone size for hated.
No, our reviews usually go like internet arguments, where it basically goes, I like this, I hate this, therefore I hate you. Do you like it, Amber?
I did, but I kind of had like high expectations.
Oh, did you?
So.
Did they meet those expectations?
A little bit. It's a lot different than what I thought it was gonna be. But I did like it, but I wasn't like crazy for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of the same ballpark. I was like, I'm never gonna watch it again, but for watching it once, I thought it was okay.
Well, shout out to Camera 12 matinee pricing.
Right? Like only $5. Sweet.
They used to never do matinees this early. I don't know if that's a new thing or just a summer
thing. They've been doing it
for
for a while. They do it on select times.
Okay, yeah, maybe just summers or something, like breaks, because they never do 1 o'clock showings.
They've been doing it a lot recently.
Oh, nice.
So,
okay.
Like, I don't know, it's kind of sporadic when they choose the matinee show times.
I'm sure it's like summer, probably just July.
But anywho, so Trainwreck, this is gonna be a shorter review than our usual ones, because again, like, I'm not angry. I'm just like, okay, there's some parts I laughed at. I like the characters are likable.
It was an incredibly solid film. I really liked it.
It's a solid film. I don't know if I would go so far as saying incredibly.
It's an incredibly solid film.
Like, I don't know. It's like it's one of those things. It's a movie that is like trying to be clever in the rom-com genre by basically doing all the rom-com beats except the genders are reversed. Yeah. But it's still following the exact rom-com formula down to a T.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because, like, again, you have the main character who's a... What would you call the opposite of a womanizer?
I don't know.
Like a manonizer? Is that a thing?
Maybe.
Do you know anything about this, Amber?
Actually, don't.
I don't. Okay.
I don't know that.
Like, I mean, I know there's the more crude language for that, but I'm not gonna be disrespectful.
Yeah, disrespectful.
Anyway, she's an alcoholic, drug-abusing woman who likes to fuck a lot of guys on a regular basis. Okay, fine, whatever. But then she works for this, basically gossip magazine that likes to point out everything that's horrible with humankind. Then she meets up with a guy, they fall in love, they have even the love montage, yada yada yada. Then there's a misunderstanding, then they argue, then they break up, and then she realizes the mistake she's made, there's a big romantic gesture at the end, they get back together, boom, I just summed up the entire movie in about a sentence.
I agree. Like, in terms of the plot line, like, that was very cliche. But I think what the movie did well is it showcased Amy Schumer's strong comedic presence, and I think she's going to be a force to be reckoned with. This was kind of her introduction to the film world.
I think she needs a little work. I do agree that she has potential, though. I know, it's weird that we agree on something.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I want to do this review with this movie with you, because I feel like, okay, if there's any movie this year that we can review where we have some fucking middle ground, it's going to be this one. Because I can't handle another Paul Blart. I can't do that again.
I love Paul Blart. I started writing a script for the third one.
You actually started writing that?
Well, I thought about it too, because remember, if we're going to go back to Paul Blart for a little bit, because this review is going to be short. I don't know if I told you. So the movie ended with him. Spoiler alert. The movie ended with his daughter deciding to go to UCLA.
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of fulfilled his role as a mall cop. Next step, Paul Blart, campus police officer.
I somehow knew you were going there.
Well, because that's like the next logical step. Like, that's what they kind of, I think, set it up for, to where his daughter goes to college and he's like, hey, look, I got a job as campus police officer. And then all the, you know, he gets to break up the parties and all that stuff. And it's got potential.
You know what the sad part is? I got to review the next Happy Gilmore movie next week.
The next what?
The next Happy Gilmore movie next week. Pixels.
Oh, Happy Gilmore. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant there was I thought you meant there was an actual sequel. Isn't that Happy Madison?
Happy Madison,
Yeah.
thank you.
Sorry, I think you said Happy Gilmore. And I was wait, there's a second one? I don't know if you saw Joe Dirt 2.
It's not in theaters, so therefore I don't have
It's
to
an
watch
online only release, but it's Joe Dirt 2 just came out.
Yeah, I know. I heard about it. I was like, that's the one thing about some Adam Sandler movies is the fact that I know we'll talk about Trainwreck in a sec. But it's the fact that his deal with Sony is officially up after Hotel Transylvania 2, which means the only movies that are going to be out for him are on Netflix. So unless I get a Patreon request for it, I don't have to watch them. That's kind of an amazing fact for me because I'm so done with Adam Sandler.
But you're excited for Pixels.
Anywho,
are you gonna have Grant on that one?
I'll drag somebody to it. I don't know who yet. Like, it's one of those things. For the really bad ones, especially anyone with an Adam Sandler's name on it, it's always kind of like a fuck no. I get a lot from other people. Like, I recently put up, I realized they're making their Alvin and the Chipmunks movie, so I put it in the Facebook group. It's like, all right, guys, Alvin and the Chipmunk, who wants it? I immediately get a message from Muha going, hell no, fuck you. And then you want it, but I'm not going to give it to you because I'm going to murder you in that video. So it's going to happen.
We'll talk about that.
Anywho, back to Trainwreck. Like I said, I was really worried about Amy Schumer at first because I thought at the beginning her performance is really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
It got better as the movie went on, thank God. Mm-hmm. But those first 5 minutes, I was like, oh God, everyone is better than her. Like, every actor is, like, so much better than her. I was like, oh, this is gonna be really bad. Thankfully, she did okay towards the end, although I still think every actor... LeBron James was funnier than Amy Schumer.
LeBron James was great.
I never thought I'd sit in an interview where he goes, LeBron James was my favorite part of the movie. Because he was fucking hilarious. I loved LeBron James's movie. That's not something I thought I would say.
Yeah, he was great.
What are your thoughts, Amber?
I was very like, I didn't know like how he was gonna be because my sister saw it. She's like, oh, he's okay, but he actually was pretty funny. So.
I thought he was funnier than
Yeah.
Amy Schumer, to be honest.
He's like very sarky.
Because again, they're kind of doing like the gender swapping thing, where like now, like instead of having the girl best friend who's so like the Wayne girl who's like so protective of her best friend, it's LeBron James protecting the main male protagonist, walking up to Amy Schumer like in the court, like basketball court, and going, "What are your intentions?"
I thought that was great.
And don't hurt him with a straight face. And like he got into it. He sold it. So like good for him.
He sold it really well.
Like even like her big muscle bound boyfriend at the beginning of the movie, I actually thought was really funny.
John Cena.
Is that John Cena?
That is professional wrestler John Cena.
I knew he looked familiar. I was like, I've seen this guy somewhere.
He never came back. I was expecting a scene at the end.
I kind of hope he came back. He was again, he was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, John Cena's a great guy. I like him a lot.
This movie kind of relies on for being a rom-com. It does kind of depend that you've seen that you know a lot of sports people.
Yeah,
which is bad for me because
there's a sports commentator in the intervention.
I got that impression. Yeah. Really, because they made it so subtle. Marv apologizes, or like I don't like. Even if you don't know anything about football, it's like, okay, I got it pretty quick. Okay, yeah, that's a commentary. And Matthew Broderick, who's in this movie,
I know,
for 5 minutes, and I'm like, what the fuck is Matthew Broderick doing here?
He's just hanging out.
I mean, it's not like he's got anything else going on.
Yeah.
Last I checked, there's no other Lion King movie coming out. That's like the only successful role he's had since Ferris Bueller, which is a sad fact when you think about it.
Yeah.
What is Matthew Broderick doing these days? Anyone know? No thoughts?
No. Didn't he have the movie with, what was it? I don't remember.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But like I said, there's like, again, a lot of the funny stuff, honestly enough, like, first off, the big flaw in this movie is this movie did not need to be over 2 hours long.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like,
was it 2?
It was like 2 hours and 5 minutes.
It is
I checked. Like, I checked before he went in there. Like, this movie's 2 hours and 5 minutes.
That's
I was
a
like,
long movie.
There is no reason this movie needed to be that long.
Yeah.
You could have cut so much of this crap out.
Yeah.
I mean, some of it worked out okay. Like, the scene when LeBron James and the other guy are in the coffee shop, like, having lunch together, and he's being the supportive guy pal. And he's like, yeah, you go get her. She agreed to second date. Yeah, good for you, and all that shit. And it just keeps going on.
Yeah.
Like, I can't tell if that was in the script, or they just kept improvising. But
Yeah,
I will admit, like, there was a couple laughs in there. The fact that LeBron James insists on splitting the check, and then he realizes he forgot as well. Like, okay, it paid off to a funny joke, but there was no reason that needed to be there. Like, at all. There's so much that's like, there's so much padding, there's so much, like, other shit, like, with the dad and the other sister, and, like, other... You could have honestly cut out a lot of the drama bits. It would have been better.
It would have. But I thought it was really solid for what it was. You know, I didn't realize it went on for that long, but I thought it was...
I did.
I thought it was...
I did. I was sitting there like, I've been here for 2 hours. I feels like I've been here for 4.
It was long.
Like, it's a long fucking movie.
Yeah.
Especially towards the end, like when they have the long romantic gesture cheerleader dance routine, which is a weird sentence to say in a review.
See, I just like Amy Schumer. Like, it's one of those ones, was it Melissa McCarthy?
I'm not a fan of Melissa McCarthy.
I think it's the same thing, where that she's such a strong comedic actress in terms of just pure dialogue. Like, it could boil down to not even like physical humor, but just dialogue wise. They can both. Amy Schumer's the same way, where it's just like dialogue.
Well, Melissa McCarthy, I don't hate her as much anymore, because Spy redeemed her a little bit in my eyes. Even though I didn't particularly love that movie, I thought she actually did okay in it. But a lot of her dialogue I've seen her do is more kind of like the, hey, you know how some things are like other things?
Yeah.
And like, there's a lot of comparison humor to her trademark humor. I will give Amy Schumer credit. Like, I feel like a lot of her dialogue was improvised, but at least it's actual wit involved. And hey, you're like this and this and this outrageous thing, or you're like this outrageous thing. There's more to it than that. I'll give her credit.
Exactly.
And she's an actress I'll keep my eye on in the future. You doing okay back there? I'm watching the camera here. I was going,
She hasn't curled her hair enough yet.
Yeah, I just gave you shit.
I'm Gucci back here.
Alright. And I'm like, I'll keep an eye on her in the future. I don't think she was bad. I mean, she's really bad at first, but she got better as the time went on.
Yeah, she
delivered some funny one-liners. Overall, I just thought the supporting cast was a lot funnier than her. I did. I'm sorry.
It was really well-rounded.
I honestly thought a lot of supporting cast, because a lot of supporting cast are seasoned actors who've been in the game a lot longer than she has.
It was her introductory role, and I think it was fine, and she ran with it.
Yeah, like, as an introductory role, it's fine, but yeah, there's like other more talented actors who are kind of revealing just how bad of an actor she is right now.
Yeah. I'll wait to see what comes next.
Yeah, and that's a fair assertion. I mean, like I said, there's really not much else to talk about, because it's just a standard rom-com movie.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what you're getting yourself into when you come see this movie. I mean, it's a Judd Apatow movie, and I'll give it credit, it wasn't as much of a gross-out humor movie as I thought it was going to be. So, and even that some of the gross stuff was kind of funny, so it's usually not my kind of style of humor, but it worked fine here.
Yeah.
Another thing is the fact that this movie relies, I don't know if you noticed this, a lot on awkward humor, where a lot of the jokes and laughs are dependent on you just laughing because you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think that's Amy Schumer's style, and I think some of it went over the audience's head.
I think,
granted, because we were in the audience with about 6 other people.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's one of those things, like, awkward humor is a hit and miss. Like, you have to know how to do it really well to make it consistently funny. Otherwise, like, okay, that was just awkward.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the Caligula reference. I was not expecting that from this movie. What was the one that made you laugh? The Jonestown?
The Jonestown
Like,
one.
I have not seen Jonestown. What the hell was that reference?
Jonestown, it was, it wasn't a movie. It was based on, like, something that really happened.
Oh, shit.
That was like a real
Well, I'm an asshole.
That was like a real life tragedy.
Oh, shit.
It was a cult.
Oh, well, I'm a prick. History's not my strong suit, guys.
Same way.
Did you know what Jonestown was?
No, I wasn't laughing like Patrick.
Okay. So I was like, because I'm looking over at Patrick, he's doing the face palm, like, laughing.
Look
So
at you, I'm like, what?
I didn't get it either. I'm looking over like,
yes, you don't get it either.
It's like, okay, what? Okay, I guess I missed something. Like, I thought, is that like a Gilmore Girl kind of thing?
Oh yeah, because it's me laughing.
That was honestly just my thought. It was
just one of those ones that was like so unexpected.
And then there's like the other character in this. God, I'm an asshole.
Oh,
And then there's the other weird ass scene with the 16-year-old kid.
That was pretty funny. I
Like
thought
the-
that was pretty funny.
The funny part for that, for me, is because the only role I know that actor from is as the gay high schooler in The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
I've never seen
So
that
Oh,
movie.
really?
Like, it's actually a pretty good movie. Yeah, do you know have you seen that movie?
I think I have. Wait, who else is in it? Is
That's-
what's her face in it?
Like Emma Watson's
Yes,
in it.
yeah.
He's in that one. He plays one of the main.
Oh my god, I don't remember.
He plays like the main. He plays like the gay best friend in that movie. So the entire time when he's there, and that's all I can think of him as the gay best friend. And he's kind of still playing the same role. So like, as when he gets to the sex scenes, I can't buy him as a straight guy.
Yeah.
That was
'Cause
so funny.
That was a funny scene. I really liked.
That one I felt like went on a little too long because, like, again, he's like a 16-year-old kid who's apparently into some weird kinky shit, and apparently no one IDs him at bars, even though he does look 16.
My favorite subtle part of the movie that we haven't even talked about yet is the constant running joke with Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh yes, Dog Walker.
See,
I want to fucking see that movie.
Daniel Radcliffe has been all over my news feed this week.
Really?
Because Daniel Radcliffe went to a bar and did karaoke with his girlfriend to Eminem.
Yeah.
I've not heard about this.
That bar is a local bar, kind of where I grew up.
Oh shit.
And I've got friends who are bartenders there.
Nice.
So when I saw the video, I'm like, oh, hey, I know what bar that is. And now all my friends who are bartenders are like, there's people coming in here, like, asking about Harry Potter. And, like Daniel Radcliffe literally found a bar, like, that's isolated from anything else, because I guess he's filming a movie in San Francisco. He, like, found a bar, like, nice, out in the middle of nowhere, like, isolated. And now,
And
like,
it's hugely popular.
no, it's hugely popular. So yeah, that was kind of funny. I saw him because, you know, he's been on my mind for the past week.
I mean, like, I've heard Daniel Radcliffe saying, like, on the Tonight Show,
Oh,
he's,
yeah.
like, really fucking good.
Oh yeah, it's
Like,
great.
he can rap.
But now, like, these people are gonna be showing up to the bar for karaoke nights, just like waiting for him. It's like, that's not how it works. with
Harry
celebrities.
Potter, come back.
I'll be there.
It's like, I actually saw something on, like, iFunny before you guys showed up because I was waiting for you because you guys were late.
Yeah, well, that's Amber.
I'm sorry, Amber was late, so I was waiting for you. Like, meanwhile, I tried to see if I can get you twice with that joke of, hey, dude, it's really crowded here. And I was hoping you would come in and go, what the fuck, dude?
Well, I was like, it's summer, like, maybe he...
Weekday.
Okay, for context, when we went and go see, what was it, Dumb and Dumber? No, it wasn't Dumb and Dumber 2. Was it Dumb and Dumber 2?
Yeah, it was Dumb and Dumber too.
Okay, anyway, I was like, as a joke, to
Oh yeah, that
to
was
see if-
so bad.
to see if I can get Patrick to show up faster. I went, dude, it's getting really crowded in here. You better hurry up. There's nobody in the theater but me.
Then on my side of it, you and I were actually hanging out. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get like a nice like meal from like Iguanas because the movie didn't start yet, buddy. But what's the point of getting me show up faster when the movie had started? So then I was like, oh no, I can't go get a nice meal. Let me go get like a hot dog at the theater because, you know, apparently my friend Michael can't save me a seat. So I was like, oh no, like I had to like walk out of Iguanas like mid-order and go to the theater and got like a cold hot dog for like $8. And I walk in and the theater's completely empty.
And I'm over here laughing. That's revenge.
Yeah, we'll see, you know. We'll see.
So I was gonna laugh my ass off if you came in a second time. You're like, what the hell?
Nope, already had lunch.
I was like, damn it. But no, Amber had to be late and ruin my whole joke.
I've never been late to the other ones. Okay.
I know, that's fair. I mean,
Always.
it's not like Muha, who finds a way to conveniently show up right as the movie is starting, after all the trailers. I mean, he gets it right as, like, the first
He's, like,
logo
waiting in
pops
the
up.
hallway.
He, like, I swear to God, he does. I swear to God, like, no matter, it never fails. He always shows up right at the exact time.
I'm convinced that Muha, with the amount of like media he consumes, has like 48 hours in a day. Because like I would listen to a lot of music and like watch a decent amount of movies and TV, but like Muha's always like, yeah, on top of that CD, yeah, listen to it the first time, but the second and third times, like it gets better. And I'm like, dude, like how do you have time to like listen to this much music and watch this much TV and just do all that? Dude has like 48 hours in a day.
Or you know what I do, and you just watch it in the background while you're working on other shit.
And maybe, but he like, out of anybody I know, he listens and like analyzes things so critically.
There's like reviews for each of them.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's why we have him on the team. I mean, like,
Yeah, like if I tie my shoe while I'm watching a movie, I'm like, what happened?
I mean, if anyone can properly defend Jupiter Ascending, it's Mua.
Yeah.
So,
and
he's like the only one that defended that movie.
If anybody could drive you close to insanity, it's me.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, yeah, that's true.
Speaking of that, let's get on with the review because I have a proposal for you at the end of the review.
Okay. I mean, I don't really have much else
It's gonna be hard to get down on one knee in this car. I'm just kidding. No, just keep going. I got this.
My girlfriend's gonna be watching this, and I'm gonna know when she does, because I'm gonna get a text message, because she's been making gay jokes about us for weeks, and she's gonna go, I fucking knew it.
Where's your girlfriend live again?
Texas.
Texas?
Yeah.
Tell her, let's go to Amarillo. I like Amarillo.
She actually lives right by Amarillo.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. That's really cool. No, that's a part of Texas I've been to.
She lives in Dumas, so she lives right by there.
I know where that is. So I know where that is.
Yeah.
I know. I want to come visit. I love Texas.
Split my plane ticket. Anyway. You can put you on a carry-on. You're small enough. Anywho, yeah, Trainwreck. It's a decent movie. I'm never gonna watch it again, but I'm not angry that I saw it or anything like that. So that's really my thoughts on it.
I thought it was solid. Yeah, it was solid.
Yeah. So, what's your, dare I ask, proposal?
What were the trailers even? I don't even know.
Well, we got a trailer for the movie you want to go see, Vacation.
Yes, I would love that.
Too.
You want to come along, Amber?
Okay, so what people don't realize is that Vacation's a remake of like a 1978 movie. And the funny part is, I don't know which trailer you saw, because there's two trailers. In the trailer, they actually make fun of the fact that like nobody knows it's a remake.
Really?
I don't think I got that joke in there,
Okay,
but
because there are two trailers going around, so maybe you didn't see that trailer, but in one of the trailers, they make fun of the fact that like people aren't going to be aware that it's a remake of an old Chevy Chase movie.
I got this one at Chevy Chase cameo. So
Okay, so maybe it's a different trailer.
yeah, because apparently he's in it.
Have you seen the original?
I've not.
Okay, I don't know if you should go see. Have you seen it?
Well, I mean, I've seen the Christmas one. That's my favorite.
No, the Christmas
I like
one's
that reaction.
awful.
They're like, "What? You haven't seen it?
She hasn't seen it.
Have you seen it? No."
So the way that
That's like going, how have you never watched The Dark Knight? Have you seen it? No, but I know the Joker's in it.
she's seen the Christmas one. So the way it works is this, and this is like one of my mom's favorite like series. That's why I've seen it. Vacation is, I'd go as far as to say, one of my favorite comedies. It came out in like 1978, 79, somewhere around there. Then they made a Christmas one, which is good, but it's not as good as the original.
Okay.
Amber likes the Christmas one. My mom really likes the Christmas one too. Then they made European Vacation, which is really, really bad. Like,
Wow, a movie that you hate. That must be bad.
Yeah, it's really bad.
And you liked Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
I love Paul Blart Mall Cop
And Grown Up 2.
And Grown Ups too.
Wow.
Those
I
are
almost want to
fantastic.
watch this out of curiosity of just
only
how bad it is.
I think what bugs me is if it was a standalone film, I'd be like, okay, but it's such a fall from grace from the first two. Then they made Christmas. They made Vegas Vacation in like the 90s, which was good. I thought it was like a bounce back. But anyway, this is a complete not a reboot, but it's technically supposed to be a sequel, like story-wise, about like one of the kids growing up, and that's why Chevy Chase makes a cameo, because it's supposed to be his grandpa.
Okay.
Anyway, if you want to see it, I'm down.
Okay, well, maybe we'll check it out next week. I don't
Okay.
know. It depends on what's got going on.
Yeah, it comes out like soon.
Yeah. And then we got American Ultra, which I kind of want to see.
Okay.
Do you know what that one is?
No, I don't know what that
It's one with like Jesse Eisenberg and
Oh.
Kristen Stewart.
I don't know what that is.
Basically, it's like a role where Jesse Eisenberg plays like a stoner, like loser in a
Okay.
mini mart, but it turns out he's like a sleeper agent.
Oh, I did see that. They see the trailer for that.
So like he just starts killing everyone and gets really surprised by it. Babe, this is causing me a lot of anxiety right now.
Do you like my
What?
SeaWorld
Yeah.
hat?
SeaWorld. That is indeed a SeaWorld hat.
I have a SeaWorld hat.
And did I hit you with that during the Fall Blart review?
That was another one of my hats that the brim is
Okay.
much more solid. I think it was my
So
Dolphins
I know
hat.
I keep beating up your boyfriend. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I keep threatening with death and skull fucking and hitting him with hats and shit. I don't know why you're still here, to be honest. Kind of thought you would have left by now, or at least hit me with a lawsuit or something.
You're my buddy. You're my buddy. I'm gonna support
But
you.
now I've given you ideas. I'm gonna get like a cease and desist in the mail. And then I got Ricky and the Flash. Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't seen that.
That's the one with she was in Into the Woods. What's her name? Big Oscar award winning actress. Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. Okay.
Yeah, Meryl Streep plays like this aging old 80s rock star who's trying to reconnect with her kids who hate her.
Really?
It's like one of those movies. She has like the 80s style hair and everything.
That's
Oh, nice.
crazy.
I'm
Yeah.
down. I'm down to see the movie.
I don't like Meryl Streep. I'm not a big fan of her recent work. I didn't like Into the Woods, but I like her. She's still a good actress. So it looks like it's gonna be like a what's jukebox musical. So like they have a lot of cover songs and stuff on there. So it might be good.
Interesting.
And then yeah, we got Vacation, which we already talked about. So yeah, that about covers it. You got any final words, Patrick?
Okay, so
Okay, here we go. Let's hear it.
Alvin and the Chipmunks is coming up soon.
No, we are not seeing Alvin and the Chipmunks together.
Okay, when does Alvin and the Chipmunks come out?
It's, Christmas.
Christmas. How many likes do you have on your Facebook page right now?
126.
If I get that to 300 by Christmas, will you let me go see Alvin and the Chipmunks with you?
Tell you what, you get me $300 on the Patreon account per month.
I'm not going to do the Patreon account.
No.
No, that's a little more difficult. Let me.
That's why I'm doing it, fucker.
I'm good at marketing. Let me get you 300 likes on that Facebook page.
I can do that
By
on
Christmas.
Twitter on a weekend. And
You can. If you only have 120 something, I can help you. I can get 300.
I have three. I just got worked on Twitter for a month. I have almost 300 followers on there now. So
Awesome.
I know it can be done, fucker. So I want to pose a bit more difficult challenge.
How much do you have in your Patreon account right now?
55.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that much. I'd say let me get you 350 likes on your Facebook account,
Not good enough.
and I'm gonna go see Alvin and the Chipmunks with you. I'm offering here to go see Alvin and the Chipmunks.
700 likes.
Deal.
No.
I don't trust this.
Deal. Deal.
I don't like this.
Deal. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, 700 likes and 150 on the Patreon.
I don't know Patreon that well. I can't do the Patreon.
It's basically like Indiegogo or Kickstarter.
Don't have marketing experience on there yet. Let's do 600 likes on the Facebook, and I'll buy you a donut.
Just
And
one
I'll go see Alvin
donut.
and I can go see Alvin and the Chipmunks with you by Christmas. It's a really good donut.
What do you think, Amber?
Yes, yes.
I would do it because I don't know if he can pull it off. Getting all those likes. So stupid.
Have you seen my online marketing skills?
700 likes and a donut hole.
600 and a full-size donut.
No, 700 likes.
I'm
That's
gonna
a
put
foul
600.
offer.
I'm gonna put 600. 600.
No, 700.
600.
motherfucker. You want to do this? Let's do this. 700, 650.
650 and a donut.
Deal. You heard it here, guys. Let's see how this fucking goes. I mean, I already have a bet going on with Joseph Payne that if I can't get $500 on the Patreon by the end of the year, I have to do a song as a drunken Irish Santa Claus. So,
And that's worse than anything you've ever done.
no, it's not. That's why I'm not afraid to do it.
We saw the Anaconda video.
And not to mention the Deadpool video.
The Deadpool one was the best, I think, out of all of them.
And my girlfriend's mother saw that video.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
She said she liked it.
Well, that's good.
Okay, so yeah. You heard it here first, folks. We'll be back. I think me and Grant are going to take a look at Ant-Man sometime this week, and then we're going to try to get Mr. Holmes later on.
Okay.
So that's all we got. Thank you guys for joining me. Good to see you back,
Yeah.
Amber. Come back soon.
Well,
Yep.
are you gonna do Hotel Transylvania too?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. It's an Adam Sandler movie. I
Yeah.
have a history. I have a legendary hatred
Love
for Adam
the
Sandler.
first one.
I heard the first one isn't bad.
It was actually really good.
That's what I've heard. So, and the second one doesn't look terrible. So I'm optimistic that Hathmatic can make one movie that I like. So yeah, we'll check that out later. So guys, thank you for watching, guys. See you all later.
Shout out to Amarillo, Texas.
Indeed.